This is for you. These are marigolds. Okay, they're a popular flower. Easy to grow. They love sun. They come in different varieties of oranges, yellows, and golds, and maroon mixed, reds they call it, as well as doubles. These are not doubles here, so they could be like a pom-pom. You've seen probably some. I don't have any pom-poms that have sprouted yet, but anyways, I love these flowers. Okay, and they're easy to get seeds from. Probably one of my most favorite, easy to grab seed for free flower. Okay, so what you want is, when the flower has been pollinated by bees and is ready to start to become seed, this starts to shrivel up. The flower does, and then here it is. This one's getting ready. It's drying up. See that? Here's one, even better. Hopefully that's coming through. See here? This is getting ready. So what you do is you take this and pinch it. It comes off real easy just by squishing it. Okay? Now take this and set it aside to dry out. And what I do is, I have a place in my garden here where I work with my plants that I let it dry out. So this one is completely dried out and ready. Okay, see, it's falling apart. Now, all you have to do is, you can take this directly and break this open and get the seeds out. See how this is falling apart? It's hard to do with one hand, but see how quick this is happening? Now, the black part, these guys right here, that is your seed. Okay? That guy right there, that's your seed. Now you just take that and you put it in some soil, and you can plant it directly like I'm doing right here. Just lightly put some dirt over it and let it go to seed, which is what happened here. See this guy right here? That is from just direct planting. Or you can get a container, a clear container like this one right here. This is a meat container. You can use Tupperware, Rubbermaid, or cheap throwaway pieces like this. And what you do is, this is an incubator for the seeds. So you put your seeds in, make it moist, and this actually has too much water in it. See that? Because you don't want to cook it, which is what's starting to happen here. So I got to get this guy. It's a little bit too much sun. So excuse me here while I move it. Same thing with that. So here's a strawberry container. This works really good. I just use, they make soil that's made for doing seed start, but you could use dirt out of your garden. You just want it to be able to drain, but stay moist as well. Okay, so see, this is one of my little incubators for marigolds. So I took the seeds, just like I showed you here. Grab another one. This is another one that I allowed to dry. You pluck the seed from the plant, wrap it up in some tissue, stick it in an envelope, stick it up someplace high, out of sun, out of moisture, so that it dries all the way out. Okay? Seed that's well pollinated is dark, that in regards to marigolds. So see these darker ones, and then you just sprinkle it in this, rough up a little bit of the dirt here. Later I'll mist this. Keeping it inside of this incubator helps to germinate the seeds, helps to sprout it. Makes it stay moist and warm. And these are seedlings. So after a week or 2 or 3, they start to pop up. So what I do is I come back here and I will pull gently this out. See here? I think you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to pull it out. Whoops. I felt the root pop a little bit, so hopefully I didn't hurt it. But you just want to gently pull this out. Now see here? Now this is ready to transplant. So if you have a 6-pack or a K-cup, a cup, a plastic cup for party cup, you just put some soil in it. Dollar General, I just bought dirt right here. Potting soil mix, all-purpose potting soil mix. This is from Dollar General, $2.50 a bag. You take that, put it in a tub and make it moist, and then put the moist, basically you're wanting to saturate the dirt, okay? And stick that in a cup and get your plant. See the roots? Can you see that? The roots? Okay. Get this down in here like this. And then firm up. Kind of want to leave it a little bit loose. You don't want to bury it too deep. It wants to be the same depth as before. So see, I pulled it up a little bit. I'm being very gentle. Now I'm going to firm it in place just around the little flower. Now, I'm going to keep it in this out of the way from predators like slugs and beetles and cockroaches and stuff like that, that will basically rob my fun. So here I'm ready to do another one. So you'll leave this in the, see a nice big root right there? You'll leave this in the container like this. I can't do it with one hand. You want to bury, but you don't want to break. You don't want to break the root. Okay? Now you will have some loss. But, see that? Now, you give that some time. It'll start growing. And after about a week or two, it'll look like this one right here. Right there. Okay? And then from that, it gets bigger. Starts to look like this one. Right here. And then it grows. And depending on what variety it is, if it's short ones like these ones here, then they're going to bloom and be short. Or if you're going to get a tall one, different variety. Now, I went to Home Depot because I wanted some African marigolds because I love the color so much, and they're doubles here, I think is what they call this. So I bought this one. I bought this one because I'm going to seed it. I'm going to take the seeds and I'm going to separate it. I have reds and yellows and oranges. And I'm ordering some special seed that they don't sell at the local store. But anyways, marigolds, mosquitoes hate them. So the smell of it, you can, if you just kind of stir it up, they have a smell just like tomatoes. They're pretty strong. There's other bugs that dislike marigolds. You need to keep your seeds in something to dry. This is one of the ways I do it. This is a little clay art thing for burning incense that I've had forever. One of my kids made it, and I just stick my marigold seeds as I collect them in this. But you can go, gas stations do lots of marigolds because they're super easy. Super easy. See if you can see me. Okay. Marigolds are super easy to gather from seed. You don't have to do anything but let them dry out. Don't pick them too early, otherwise a lot of the seeds won't have been visited by bees and bugs, so they won't be any good. But service stations have them. Some of them have a pom-pom, orange and yellow. They're really popular. It's the same flower. It's just more full and round like a ball, and it's the same